Alright, welcome back. Western Wild Survival. We're just going to try and get these loaded up. I thought we might be able to get them more in, but we can't. Bit of a bummer. We always stack things on top of the Jeep anyway if we need to. So I checked the wood production. It is sending it up to the sawmill. Very, very slow though. I don't think it's going to be enough to keep it topped up to run 24/7. Which is fine, because at the moment we don't really need the planks for anything anyway. We only really bought that just so we could make a bit more extra cash. Instead of having to sell the lumber all the time, we can, do something with it. Lock that down. Those ones can stay there till we're full. I've got the corn getting sent to our production building. Getting automatically turned into seeds for now. There's no real need to have it here. Oh, I don't know why I parked there. Got the corn. Get this all sorted out and loaded up. We'll try and load some more of these on. I really should have just parked over here. So yeah, this is the last of the corn that we'll have to load up for now. We'll probably might turn the soybeans off. We don't have a whole... see, we're not going to be able to fit them in again, are we? Can you fit two sideways? Probably not. I don't even fit them like that way. That's a bit of a bummer. Might be time to retire the beast and get something a bit bigger. See if something pops up for sale. It's not really good for machinery anyway, because it's like nothing we got really will fit on it. That's good for this though. It's just I mean, you probably shouldn't really load up more than we're putting on it anyway from weight restrictions. But it is a dual axle. Should be able to handle it. I'm going to move the car. Saves us running back and forward so much, I guess. That's stacked up there. We're out tipping the trailer over, something caught on something there. Strap it down, because if I don't, I'm only just going to make it fall off. Crap. I suppose the soybean and the corn should have gone down in a trailer, because I'm not sure if we can sell it down there. We might just have to hold this up over the pickup point, or we can just take it to a different sell station. Due to the fact that we've got snow today, luckily we don't have any fields to harvest. I think we can still mow grass. We do have another field down here we still have to plough, but all of them are getting... There's one big one down here, the other half we haven't done yet, so I'm not sure what... We don't need to turn that into grass. We still got silage there. We got some more bales over there from when I was testing it out the other day. So we do have plenty of things to keep us afloat right now. So different, all icy. Keep an eye out for nuggets. Might better see golden nuggets, a bit more ice around. Can they pick up from there? Probably not. Let's see if it'll work over the top of this thing. There. Gotta hold it there for a bit, but it's still gonna work. Did it stop selling because I dropped it? No. A little bit slower doing it this way, obviously, but still gets the job done. Something picked up, put back on the trailer. We'll get a total for the eggs in a minute. Doesn't work like that. 43 grand. Not too bad. Probably going to start a, why isn't it let me pick that up now? It's like it's locked in still. I was thinking about starting another map soon. Looking at doing the Hinterland one maybe. The new one out by Amatana. Looks pretty cool. Very similar to like Western Wild and stuff, but there's like a little bit of a, probably more like No Man's Land. There's like a little bit of a village, little building at the start, and different in all ways, but similar, if that makes any sense at all. We're up over 200 grand. Won't have to do that as much next time because the corn's going to get turned into seeds and we can just sell the seeds or use them in our machines because we are going to be planting a lot. Scoot back up to the farm and sort of clear some trees, so we might be able to do some of them today. Just because it's snowing. Just wants to slide. Turn slowly. Should survive. Yeah, I think if we see a little flat deck trailer pop up in the sales section, doesn't matter if it's brand new or not. We're not going to use it a whole lot. It's just going to be for transporting eggs and things. That should be good there. We still have these silage bales here. I'm just wondering, maybe we'll just throw these over. These ones here are going into the production building definitely. We can just load that into a trailer if we want to sell them then. But I think we're also going to have to go down to the power, the BGA, and that because I think we've got a lot of methane there. Obviously we're not using as much as we're making, so everything else is stopped. So methane needs to go to the gold production plant, but we got no more gold, no more stones, so that's a thing. We could probably put some cattle in today too. Buy some wheat, some mixed ration and get the cattle going. Silo in. Oh, there's some manure there. We can scoop that out as well. Can we get out this side? Just. But we own this land here too, so that'll make it a bit easier. Whoa, nearly rolled it. So there's a sell point there. I'm like, no, it's water. Why would I put it there? Alright. Get these unloaded. Always one. That's good, that's in there. So we got 100,000 litres of silage there. Straw silage, that's gone through all of it. I mean, we could just mow and pick it up with a forage wagon now as well. Basically, this acts like a silage clamp, I guess. We might park this here because we don't. I mean, we've got all this land at the moment. We're not using it. We'll go and grab our other trailer. Pick up some wheat. Oh, sorry, some wheat. Some total mix ration. And then I think we can buy it in bulk at the shop. Horse food, sheep food, cow food. There you go. 600 litres, 600 bucks. 600 litres, 1100 bucks. 1200 litres. I'm pretty sure you could buy it in bigger packs than that. $11.20 for 1,000. Mixed ration, there you go. 5,000 litres for 1,000 bucks. So we're going to buy 2 of them. And that'll keep us going up there for a little while. We'll grab the trailer and see you up at the shop. Last pallet's just loading up. Do we need that tanker? That is the question. I think we bought... That's biogas. It holds 8,000 litres. But I think this one holds biogas too, doesn't it? Yeah. So I think we can sell this one. It is not needed. Wish we could use all of these. None. Alright, 10,000 litres of total mixed ration for the moo cows. See if we can keep it straight without stacking. I actually wonder what they had there, like that blank spot. It's like a parking bay or something for the watchtower, I guess. I'm pretty sure there was a watchtower there. Yep. You put an information centre there, or a little restaurant or something might be a good thing. Alright, so what's that? Water there. Food here. I think the straw goes in the front door there. This one maybe? The straw's in here, and I think the milk comes out of here. Yep. Just do. Alright, so they've got some of their food in there. That's good. Gotta get them some straw. Slurry there. What are we going to do? Holsteins? Brown Swiss? Let's do some brown Swiss. Ooh, they're not cheap. Holds 80, so let's put in... Let's do 20. I'll double up to 40. To 80, won't have to pay for it. And then that way, the food that we got, we'll keep them going for a little while. As they reproduce, we can always we'll leave that open so we'll get some straw. As they reproduce, we can always build another one, or by then have some more money to get some other ones. So it sucks because we just got rid of all that straw, didn't we? Nope, no straw, just the stones from the fields. Once again, can we buy them? Big bags of straw. I know you can buy it in bales. What's that? Doesn't say how much is in each one though, does it? Let's just buy 4 of them, and we will put them in our flat deck trailer or the front of the loader and bring them back. So once again, see you back at the shop. Actually, I wonder if I can lift it and just put the straw into this trailer. We'll try that first, huh? Would make more sense. Any excess we can just throw in our silo. Saves us having to cut back out and start again. Getting the death bubbles up. Oh, it's really snowing now. We're in trouble. Oh, we're sliding. That was all brakes. Luckily we got the cattle in before it got too snowy. This thing does not want to turn. Maybe we should have used the tractor. I thought by now the snow would have passed because it says it's going to be cloudy, not so snowy. Need a plough for the front of this beast. Is it going to empty in? Nope. Okay. We will go and get the other trailer. Simple simples. Right, I'll get that and we'll be back here shortly. Can I buy straw from here? Never thought about buying stuff from this area. Nope, not there. No. Maybe that's where you can sell it but not buy it. Never really utilised any of these areas up here to buy or sell much a lot of things, so this farmer's market. Straw. Looks like it's pretty cheap. I don't know how much it's going to take. We'll just get 10,000 litres of it, and then those other ones we can either sell or put them on the flatbed trailer and take them down, drop them in a minute. Whoa. Go on, Mr. Drifter. This could be interesting. Even keeping to the speed limit, she's not doing the best. We'll see if it's better on the grass than it is on the snowy road. Like a total whiteout. Almost perfect in the hole. At least the water's easy to get because we've got a water spigot over there. Oh. Took all of it. Looks like we're going to need more. Oh, lots more. Okie dokie. Well, this trailer can live here too because we have more room. I'm going to go and get the water trailer and we will be back. Alright, so water is full. Trailer has the bales on. These bales hold 9,000 litres each. I didn't think that they were that big. I don't think it's going to... might take 3. I don't know. I don't think it's going to take it all. I could be wrong. Happened before. Get this water done. I don't know how much it's going to take. Didn't really think this one through, did I? Yeah. Water is not unloading. They usually keep going when you get out of the vehicle. And maybe 1.5 more of the bales. But we'll get this water totally filled up just so we know they're sorted. It'd be super cool if they had like a gutter system that, you know, in a farm you'd probably have a gutter on that just self-watered. Have a tank on the side, just whatever. Oh, lost one. That's the first candidate to go in. So now we can start sorting out some total mixed ration. We'll just throw these both in here regardless if we can. And it should, there you go, it's starting to spread it out in their area for them. Didn't take it all, but it took most of them, so yeah. They're sorted, we just got to get them some more food. And they are going to be good to go. Alright, let's leave the back trailer here. See if we can put this water into the production building there. If we can, damn it. I don't think we can unload the water. I don't know if it'll let me just fill it straight up with the methane. It might have to be emptied first. No spare capacity for water. Alrighty, well let's go to the VGA. See if it's going to let us pick up the methane, or if we've got to empty it out somewhere else. I did have to get rid of that. Just took it to a dump point. Fill her up, boss. That's still going by itself. Silage is getting sucked down now, so it's filling up the hopper again. I wanna look. I wanna look. There is a gold nugget over here, and I have no idea how to get it. See? Maybe I have to. I'm in slurry, so I don't want to be in here for too much. It's gonna stink. This one? This one? That far one there looks like it's closer out, so maybe I have to jump on that and then jump into there or something, but I don't know. I've never been able to get that one on console. I'm not sure if it's just a console thing or if it's just me. Not cool. Alright, we are full. Let's get this up over to the sell point. We're going to sell through the snow. Hope so. We don't need it for anything else at the moment. I don't know if there's any other productions we can get that will utilise it. But for now it's a good money maker. And speaking of money maker, the other one's gone. Looking for like a little flat deck trailer that's a bit more usable than that one. I downloaded this one the other day. I think that's just a full-blown car trailer, like a real looking one. Just need something. There's nothing too huge. Just to transport our eggs and some pallets around. Probably better off looking in low loaders for that, wouldn't we? I always use these ones, so I sort of wouldn't mind trying something different. If there's any mods in it that I haven't got that you recommend for me too, let me know. I wouldn't mind doing like a old school series, so I'm going to start looking at some of them ones too. These are huge, they're 30 foot. Different types. Auto load, you get one of them, but this one might be the go. It might not be much wider though, hey. Could probably use one of these. I don't need the auto load part of it, but oh, that's handy. Slurry spreader, liquid tank, log forks. That's handy. Tipper. I think we'll use this one. Sell our other one off, and then we can always, if we don't need to use it, we can turn it back in for log forks and slurry and things like that. So that could be really handy. We might get the bucket for our tractor as well and come and scoop that out so we can clear that junk out as well. I'll just leave this over here where the water is, so we know where to get it, and we'll go up and grab our trailer. Not sure what else I forgot to do. Full-blown drifties. So we've got this silage here from the mode earlier, but that's not going to be good for a few days. We've still got a little bit over there. So we do have some money coming in, which is a good thing. And we still have a field to drill. Oh, come on, come on. Maybe I should have been putting around in the tractor. We've got straps, wicked. Oh, I can still put stuff on the back, so that's handy as well. Just thinking if there's any anything else we can do today, production building wise. I think eventually we'll move our cabin down there when we get a bit of cash. We'll build a homestead down there, but I mean we can't really even fertilize or anything when it's like this, can we? Get this over here a bit more. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll go and get a bucket. We're going to need one anyway. So I don't think that manure hut lets you load up automatically. And that's something I've got to put in the other new one. I've got to put a manure pit in. So let's do that before I forget. Double check that the cows haven't got one. Hopefully they make manure. Would be a bummer if they don't, no pun intended. Your heap extension, 4,000 litres. 4 million, 400,000. I reckon that one will probably do us. It's only $2,000. And our cattle, with the amount of cattle we're going to have there, I don't think we're going to have that much. That would be a cool spot to put it, sort of out of the way, like that. And now we can click poo. That will keep us going. And while I'm thinking about it, I'll get some bees. Bees knees. That hold. Some bees in, because that's going to help with our fields. Probably not owned by us, so that's not going to work there. Put one there. Start collecting honey that way. I know I've got to put a pallet location in for the bees. $32 pallets. Let's try something. We're going to move everything down this way eventually anyway, so let's put it down here and see if the honey will spawn to it. See if it does, that'll be handy. I didn't know where it's at first. Facing that way. Let's see if the honey spawns there tomorrow. I mean, eventually we'll probably put another cow pasture here. Or we'll put a bigger one out somewhere else, like out in the open on a field, because there's lots of plots. What's that one do? These ones are from Omatana. What are these? Farm Productions. I haven't used any of these yet, so looks like it does milk. Farm supplies. Could have put like a little dairy in. That's 70 grand. Try one of the smaller ones, the Omatana ones. They're only 20 grand. Where could we put that? Let's place it down here near the other red one. I think I'm going the right way. Yep, we are now. Place it down. Let's put it here. Now we can bring our milk there. I've never tried one, so let's give it a shot. I like trying. I've got my favourite ones I like to use. Don't get me wrong. But oh, is that? Does it do all of that? So we can do wheat flour, barley flour, oat flour, sorghum, corn flour, bakery, sugar beet, sugar, raisins, grape juice, sunflower. Oh, wicked. Butter, cheese. I can do a lot. Wasn't expecting that. That is cool. So we'll turn butter on, because that's what we're going to do first. Butter and cheese, I guess. That is not too bad at all. Right, I'm going to head up, grab this bucket, and we'll see you down at the poop hole. Hello and welcome back. So we just went up to the shop. It was cheaper to sell my Fiat Agri and buy a new one. That's why we got 0 hours, not 49. Than it was to repair it. So of course we're repairing that thing sort of monthly. Because we've been using it a ton. Figured we'd just do that. It's the same tractor, same specs. That's it. Nothing's different, nothing's changed. We changed the number plate. It used to say broke. Now it says Oz Patrol. So we did change that. And it's hard to see, but I also put maroon sides on the trailer instead of timber. That matches the tractor. It does when you can see it in the daytime anyway. And this may take a while with this bucket, so I think what we'll do is we'll just load it all into here, whack it in our silo for now. and then we can load it back up into the trailer and take it over to the BGA or the red production building there if we need it. I was hoping to get some litres of milk so I could take it into that new little production building, but that may have to wait till tomorrow because I don't think we're going to have enough milk to make any difference today. I don't want snow. And the bum. Make it easier for us for a little bit. $2,000 litres a bucket is a little bit painful. But that was the biggest bucket I had, or you could buy for the front loader. Maybe we'll keep an eye out for like a telehandler or something like that. They come in very handy, especially for the logging. That way you don't have to keep unhitching and hitching and using the same vehicle for it all. One thing that's a bit of an issue with this trailer is there's no like wheel at the front, jockey wheel or stand. Not sure what you call them in US, we call them a jockey wheel here. Just a little wind up wheel to keep it level. Not even sure if it's really worth the hassle getting the rest of it because the manure's that cheap. But I mean, once we move it, I mean, it's got to go so we can use the land under it, I guess. I just disappeared. Never had that happen before. Used to it sliding a little bit with the sticky ground, but it's not doing it now. Sort of the perfect size bucket for the trailer anyway. I might scoop the rest of this up because it's very repetitive, and come back when we've got it all loaded. One more down. Alright, that's all of it. So let's see if we can... I'm pretty keen standing there in a... Cost me $4,000 to get rid of it still, even though we took everything out of it. Oh, good way to keep us honest. I'm not sure if we're going to need to keep the bucket or not, but we might. Well, we own it. That's not a big deal. Only 14,000 litres. I was thinking about going and throwing it in the cow manure silage pit, but I think we can put it in over here. If not, I can go to the BGA. Which I don't think it can go in here, to be honest. Well, So off to the BGA we go. Hang on, let's make sure the BGA's got space for it. So it's just driving all the way down there. We can just throw it in our silo for now. Nah, it's full of manure. Squeeze through there. Made it. Dump that off. I don't think we need to do anything else with this trailer for now, so we might just park this one up. Sort of thinking like, what ground materials have we got? So I wonder if we sort of make an area. We can have sort of just cleared out like this. I don't want to go into the road though, that's the problem. That actually costs us a fair bit of cash. How do I get rid of them? Make sure it's all a bit smoothish. Oh, they're the logs from the sign, so we'll have to take them away our own way. Yeah, so now at least you've got like a bit of a storage yard. They're the signs that you cut if you want to get rid of the power poles and trees and things, so we might just leave them there out of the way for now. Maybe look at some sort of a shed or a garage. I don't think I've got many downloaded. Be cool if there was some old sort of style ones that we could use with the map, but I'll be able to use them to prop up a vehicle or something later. Sheds. I love that one, but it's you can't get nothing into it. The heck's that? Wow. I wonder what packs up that's from. I think they're too small. Wanted something that gets sort of fit in with the map. Can't change the colours of that one. Gives us $2,800 a month. Way too big for what we need, and we can't afford it anyway. I like them ones, but it's a bit of a pain because you can't drive in and out of them. That looks good enough to me for now. Gives us some storage to keep our gear out of the weather. I know we've got more important things we could have bought, but that just helps us keep it a bit more neat and tidy. The security lighting. Don't know how well they're going to work. There's big automatic, so that's what we're going to try. Makes it look like it's part of the shed posts. Not sure if the chickens will need one. I mean the cows and the chickens. Damn it. Might help keep the yard lit up. Keep them safe. That's probably all we need right now. Somewhere nice to store our vehicles. Our trailers. Don't have enough vehicles to fill at the moment. We do have a fair few trailers we can throw in there. We've got lots of equipment sitting up there that's out in the weather. This trailer's a pain in the bum just to steer back. But yeah, I think it's probably going to do us for today. Got everything sorted, everything's done. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please, if you haven't already, give us a like, a sub, maybe even leave a comment down below, and we will see you in the next one.